Welcome back to another exciting episode of Pokemon Scarlet for the Nintendo Switch 2. So, last time we took all the classes, we took all of the first class of every lesson. And a couple stood out to me, so we're going to complete the history lessons, depending on how many we've got. Like history with Mr. Rayford? Yes, please. Oh, Ms. Rayford, sorry. Alright. And we shan't be tardy. Let me know in the comments what tardy means, people. It's really bugging me. Here we go. Greetings, my little students. Whatever did yesterday is now part of history. Today we will continue to unravel the marvels that history has presented to us. About 2,000 years ago, this region came under the rule of the Paldean Empire. Historical accounts describe the Paldean Emperor as being quite the dictator. This emperor also zealously believed the legend of the treasure that rests deep within Area Zero. I must mention that our civilizations of our ancestors were not as developed as they are today. Ours is today. People back then were far more likely to believe in the mysterious legends, magic, and beings beyond human comprehension. In an attempt to gain the power to stand against Paldea's neighbouring countries, the Emperor sent people in droves to join the hunt for the fabled treasure of Area Zero. Perfect time to make eye contact, young Brendan. Answer me this. Uh-oh. Approximately how many years ago was the Paldean Empire began to rule this region? 2,000 years ago. That is correct. You're a surprisingly clever one, aren't you? So you're listening intently to my lecture. The answer is about 2,000 years ago. This is when the great era of exploration began. However, it is more said that a single adventurer sent out by the Emperor ever reached the depths of Area Zero. Oh. Was it the punishing journey itself that barred their way, or perhaps some unknown creature? The resounding failure of this great era of exploration almost certainly heightened the air of mystery surrounding the crater. Oh, what I wouldn't give to explore Area Zero in an untouched state at its time. I suppose I can only hope for a swift intervention of a time machine. Oh, is it that time already? I must have gotten swept up in filling your minds with knowledge. This is the end of today's lesson. We will unravel more history enigmas together next time. Amazing. Can I take any more? Yeah, I can. Get me into that class right now. Well, greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday is part of history. Today we will continue to unravel the marvels of our history that is presented to us. As you remember from our last class, Area Zero's great era of exploration began about 2,000 years ago. This era lasted for approximately 1,000 years, but not a single soul was able to venture all the way into the deep reaches of Area Zero. Having poured much of its human and financial resources into the exploration of Area Zero for so long, the Paldean Empire fell into decline. 200 years later, or 800 years ago, the Empire and its surrounding nations united into one entity. This is the formation of Paldea as we know it today. Ah yes, this very academy where you're now filling your young minds with knowledge was also apparently established at that time. In fact, this school building, though certainly having undergone repairs throughout the years, is just as it was when it was built so long ago. Oh wow. This very structure is a piece of history. Things of old are truly splendid. I would certainly prefer it not to have a Pokeball portion. Though a relatively new addition. Perfect time to make eye contact. Let's see if you've been listening to my lecture. Tell me approximately how many years ago was this established? How many years ago was this academy of ours established? 800 years ago. Yeah, let's concentrate in. I hate nothing more than when a student pretends to listen. This academy was constructed exactly 805 years ago to be precise. In other words, your academy here is 805 years old. Nice. At the time it offered state-of-the-art facilities and uniquely innovative curriculum. As such, people used to say, those seeking knowledge need to look no further than the oranges of Paldea. That's right, they're referring to the Naranja Academy. It is said that our proverbs of sorts were even used outside the Paldea region. Right, is it the time already? Must have got swept up filling your minds with knowledge. This ends today's lesson. Our next class will be our midterm exam. Ooh, bring the wonders of history to the forefront of your mind in preparation. Oh yeah, give me that exam. Let's go, go, go. History midterm. Here we go. You'd like history with Miss Rayford? Yeah, give me that midterm. Let's go. I'm actually quite nervous. Do I know all the information? That's the question. Greetings, my little students. It's time for our midterm examination. Summon your historical knowledge from the dark recesses of your mind and answer the questions. Here we go. Question 1. What is the name of the geological formation in the centre of the Paldea region? The Great Crater of Paldea, the centre of Paldea, the Paldine Valley Floor. The Great Crater of Paldea. What was long believed to rest in the depths of Area Zero? A treasure. How many years ago did the Paldean region begin to rule this region? Ooh, do you know, guys? How many years ago did the Paldean Empire begin to rule this region? 3,000 years ago? How many years ago was this academy built? 105. Those seeking something need to look no farther than the oranges of Paldea. Those seeking knowledge. Your time is up. Put your writing utensils down. I really hope I got it right. The last question was a freebie. Even the least capable should have padded your score there. I sincerely hope you did anyway. Oh, okay. So at end of midterm examination, you may ask for your scores at the front of the desk. It feels great to get a test out of the way, doesn't it? Let's look at your results. You must get 3 questions correct to pass the midterms and 4 questions correct to pass the final exams. Let's see how you did on your test. You answered 4 out of 5 questions correctly. Yes! That's a passing score. Congratulations. Ms. Rayford asked us to give you this reward as to any students who pass the exam. Oh, amazing! Keep doing your best. Oh, amazing! That's super cool. Awesome. Got the history midterm. Okay, we'll do a bit of art for now. Oh, that's really fun. So, we've done our midterm for history. And we'll get up to our midterm for art. Oh, and Penny's here too. Hello class, it is I, Hassel, yet again. In our previous class we discussed what beauty is, which might have been a little boring for you. So today I thought I'd mix things up a little bit and pique your interest in art. Allow me to introduce our special guest. Oh, Gibble! This is Professor Gibble, the assistant lecturer for today. Professor Gibble? Now then, Professor Gibble, if you'd be so kind as to rastalise for us. No. Ooh, go on, Gibble. I need a Gibble. As some of you may already know, a Pokemon can run to Terastallize using a Terra Orb. Normally Professor Gibble would be a Dragon type, but by Terastallizing, it succeeded in changing its type. So class, what type do these lovely glistening flowers above Professor Gibble's head represent? The grass type. Excellent, Brendan, full marks for you. These beautiful flowers blooming above Professor Gibble's head show that it has now become a grass type. The shape of the Terra jewels of a Pokemon's head depends on the Pokemon's Terra type. To summarise, if an opponent's Pokemon terrestrialized during battle, observe a Pokemon's Terra jewel close to see which type it's become, and choose effective moves accordingly. It is sincerely my hope that today's lecture will help you all achieve your beautiful victories. The terrestrialized phenomenon is indeed fascinating and deep subject to discuss. That is it for today, class. Thank you, Professor Gibble, for your help. Aww, that's so cute. Oh, no bat in the background. That's cute. There you go. Art Class 3. There we go. Are we going to get a midterm as well? Need to make sure I'm paying attention. Hey, Professor Gibble's back. Hello class, it is I, Hassel, yes again. I've been told that my previous lecture about terrestrial phenomena was very well received. Thank you for all your kind words. Hey, it's Ivan. In fact, Miss Dendra specifically requested that I impart even more battle knowledge to my students. So I've decided that today we'll take another look at how Pokemon can terrestrialize. Gibble! Of course, here's Professor Gibble to help us. Now then, Professor Gibble, if you would be so kind as to terrestrialize for us. Ooh. Oh, what do we have here? Last class we saw grass terrestrialization. This time we have something of a different shape. As ever, Terrajol resembles a snowflake. Its dendritic shape is stunning to behold. Little Chili standing close to it. So class, what Terra type do you imagine this jewel might represent? The Ice type. Excellent, Brendan. Full marks for you. The reason there's a snowflake shining above Professor Gibble's head is now simple. It's now an Ice type. And because of Professor Gibble is currently the Ice type moves would not be very effective against it. Keep in mind, usually they would deal quadruple damage for Gibble. That's true. Here's some trivia about snowflakes. While snowflakes come in different shapes and sizes, most are classified as hexagons. Just think of it, snowflakes falling from the sky take in similar shapes without anyone saying they must. Do they not feel like a great mystery of nature? The beautiful enigma we live in. This is a bit of a tangent, but Mr. Jacques' glasses are also hexagonal, aren't they? I almost forgot to mention that you can change Pokemon's Terra type at the Treasure Eatery, located in Medali. Yes, we do know that. I'm very interested how to do that though. We'll have to go back. Though I must say the cook there is a little prickly. You'll need to get on her good side if you want her help. Interesting. Now, come prepared for next class. It's time for your midterm examination. Thank you for your today, Professor Gibble. Intriguing. Any more for any more? Art midterm, here we go. You'd like art with Mr. Hassel? Yeah. Let's get this midterm out of the way. Don't be tardy. Alright. Do hope you're all ready because it's time for your midterm exams. Focus and do your best. And begin. What is the name of the gemstone that glows over a Pokemon's head? Terra Jewel. When the answer to question 1 is the shape of flowers, what does it represent? Ah, clever. It's flowers, it's the grass type. What shape are most snowflakes classed as? Ooh, hexagon. Where is the eatery that allows you to change a Terra type? Medali. What makes something beautiful? Its shape, the eye of the beholder. I don't know, there is no correct answer. I think I got all them right. Time's up, that's it for today's test. Pencils down, please. I'd rather not have students worry about passing or failing my art class, but tests are tests after all. Anyway, good work everyone, you can check your results at the front desk. Here we go. It feels great to test out. It feels great to get a test out the way, doesn't it? Let's take a look at your results. Come on, you must get 3 correct answers to pass your midterms and 4 to pass the final exams. So you did it on the art test? Yes, I got 5 out of 5. Yay! What do we get? Ooh, 5 small XP candies. Beautiful. Keep doing your best. Alright, so we've passed on midterms. Amazing, alright. Well, if you've enjoyed that as much as I did, make sure to leave a like, comment what you thought, and we'll see you all next time. I've been Brendan, and we'll see you for the next exciting adventure at the Naranja Academy. We'll see you in history, guys. Bye.